G'day playmates, welcome to another Harmer vid and welcome to Run 8, the North American Frieght modern train simulator. Continuing on with further operations. Today I'm going to put together a local train. I'm going to run some freight cars out north from Barstow yard. So here we are, we got Barstow right here in the middle, and we are putting together the local LCAL0611, which I'll show you the details of. And we're going to be heading out north to Boron and also to Edwards. So we've got one stop there and we've got two stops there. So we've got three local industries that we're going to service. Okay, so I'm going to go to the depot, and these are the customers that are served by LCAL0611. Boron, that's actually incorrect, it's actually BOROX. Borox, Edwards Air Force Base, and Pink Pansy Potash. So we're obviously using the BNSF. Our train will be named the LCAL0611, and we'll be putting that together in Barstow yard. Okay, and here we are in Barstow yard. It's getting a little bit late in the afternoon. It's 5:30, and we are in the northern departure yard, which is here. So obviously we'll be heading out this away. Actually towards the Mojave sub. We'll be actually heading out that away. Okay, so how do I know? I know what 0611, I know which industry it serves, but what type of cars does that do those industries use? Okay, we do that by heading to the industry tab, which is left control I, and I've already got the first one up, which is Borax, and it just reiterates the details, and it takes 20 acid cars, which it processes in 24 hours within a day. So it produces empties. So obviously if I'm going to drop off from Barstow yard, those acid tank cars need to be full or loaded. It also takes 20 box cars, which it processes in a day, and it produces loads. So I need to drop empties at Borax to do that. And then further down, covered hoppers. It processes 30 of them in a day, and again it produces a loaded cars, so I'll need to drop empties off there. And then finally standard tank cars, which are the non-acid type. It processes 10 of those, and produces empties. So my tank cars need to be loaded, all the rest need to be empty at Barstow Yard. So let's now head to Edwards. And Edwards only takes one type. It takes tank cars. It produces 4 in 48 hours. So obviously a lot smaller, and it produces empties. So again, they need to be loaded. And then finally, pink pansies under the P's. Pink pansy potash. And I need covered hoppers. It has a capacity for 4, and it processes them in 2 days, and it produces loads. So obviously I'll need empties. Okay, so I've made a note of all that information, so I now know what I need to put together as a consist to head out this way, because we'll be heading out west around about 270 degrees. So this is the looking west to head out here. Maybe yeah, I'll go to this outside track here. Okay, and I'll put the train down here. Okay, so let's just have a bit of a look. So we need Mojave, Bakersfield, Barstow, Mojave. Okay, so let's have a look at the Mojave. And we don't want to be anywhere near Bakersfield. I think should be round about here. That's the Lone Pine, that's the Arvin, that's the Button Willow, that's the here we go. So here's the Mojave. Maybe okay, so that's Nebo Logistics. Maybe I'm in the wrong part of the map. So have a look here. So whoops, we need to be heading out towards, oh yeah, so the Mojave sub. Here we go. Yeah, I'm in the right area. Fiddling about a bit here. Mojave sub. Here we go. Alright, so here's Borax Yard and Pink Pansy, and then here's Edwards. So we'll basically be heading along here. So it looks like the first drop off is going to be Borax. We drop those off first. The next one will be Pink Pansy, drop those second, and then thirdly and lastly the Edwards Air Force Base. Alright, so I'm just going to make a note of the order in dropping them off. So Borax will be first, Pink Pansy will be second, and Edwards will be third. Because basically we're going to be going in and out with a fairly large train, it's actually going to be 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. It's going to be 84 wagons. Borax is huge. So 84 wagons, we're just going to be sending 30, we're going to be sending 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 to here. So we're going to need trains both ends, or are we? Yes, we are. We're going to need trains both ends. Okay. So let's kick off and put our consist menu together. So first of all, freight locos. Let's go with the big guys. Let's go with the BNSF because that's what we're putting together. We're going to put, I think, 2 at the front and 2 at the back would be the go. So we'll put 2 at the front, and then we'll put the Edwards first. Okay, so we need to go to we need 20 acid tank cars. So we've got tank cars and we need acid, and we're going to need 20 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then we're going to need 20 box cars. So box cars, BNSF, 20 of those. Okay, then we're going to need 30 covered hoppers. BNSF again. Go with that, 30 of those. So that's going to bring us up to 70. Just looking at cars here, 40. Whoops, that's a bit too many. Okay, so we get rid of that. Okay, that's 70, and then we need 10 tank cars. So tank cars, standard ones, BNSF again, and we'll add 10 of those. Okay, so we've got 80 cars, 2 locos, and then we'll put another couple of locos. So freight locos, we'll stick two of those at the end. And we will reverse these. I'll reverse that one anyway. So that's reversed. Okay, so that's covered That's covered borax. So now we need to do the pink pansies, and here I'm going to add 4 covered hoppers. Covered hoppers, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 tank cars. Okay, so tank cars, and 4 of them. Okay, 4 of them. Tank cars. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we've got 4 locos, 88 cars, and we need to place this train here. And I'll just check the other end. Yep, okay, alright. So you can see that these trains are all tagged none. So I need to do some tagging. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to tag this one, and I'm going to call that obviously I'll just put my caps lock on, LCAL0611, and similarly I'm gonna control copy that, and I'm going to go right up here, and I'm also gonna paste that in there. No, I've missed that. Okay, so LCAL, copy, paste. Okay, so now I've now got to do the weights and tags for these. So the acid tank cars have all got to be loaded, so I'm going to select that, and every one of these has got to be loaded, got to be full, and we're going to call those BOR. Well, actually they're all going to be called BOR. So those are the acids. They're box cars. The box cars have all got to be empty, which they are. The covered hoppers have also got to be empty, and the tank cars have got to be loaded. Okay, so now we're now going to tag those. So there. Okay, so Okay, so those. Okay. Those. 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 And our 10 tank cars are all going to be tagged BOR. BOR. Okay, alright. That's taken care of those. So now our covered hoppers have got to be delivered empty. Okay, and they'll be going to PPP. Okay, and then our tank cars have got to be loaded. So load those up, and they're going to Edwards EDW. Okay, so this train's now ready to head out. So I'm going to grab the lead unit and start everything up. Okay, so auto multiples, end of train tag, yeah, the CB, auto AB. I'm just going to alt tab out a sec. No, okay. That's okay. Just had a small thought on my mind. Okay, so here we've got our train set up and ready to go and head out north. So let's get into here and you need to go forwards. I will take off the handbrake and just put a little bit of brake pipe on here. Okay, so now I think we've got, yeah, okay, we got auto dispatching us, so we are in here. Yep. So 8394, that's us, and channel 32. Channel 32, and that'll do us, and we'll contact dispatch. And we'll request departure from the yard. We got a 10.4. So waiting for this. So I might ease myself forwards. Notch one. Break off. And I'll turn these tags off. The art speed's 15 as usual. Yep, we got the go ahead. So I'm just going to turn, as I say, turn some of these tags off. Okay, yep, and I'll also turn off the industry tags. Okay, they're off. Back into the cab. And yep, we got the go ahead to head towards Hinkley. And I'll just go with the line speed. Because you're not competing for action points as you do in Train Sim World 5, you can actually do a little bit of speeding without any dramas. Obviously if you speed too much, and you can come off the rails on the curved bits and at the switches. Okay, we're still good. I have to say I've really been enjoying run 8, but there's a lot of work involved. having to make notes, having to get things organised, but I think it's well worth it. And you can actually scroll through these screens, well, through this one, to see various bits of information. Train length, yep. Horsepower per ton, 2.9. Yep, and heading off to the right. And 40. Okay. Let's notch this up. I will put this back, so I'm just going to turn auto off and do that, and then turn him back on again, so everything's set as it was. And that was hut, I think we just passed. Yep. So I'm now going to go to the oops. Yep, that's the alerter. Okay, so as you were, so yep, so we're going to be heading, yep, and he's given us a clear all the way to Jim Gray. That's good. And then Boron's going to be our first port of call, which I'll probably cover in another vid. Yeah, got a bit of a grade here. I should speed in a little bit. I should slow down. and as soon as we come in here, I'll change the radio to channel 32. Okay, track speed's now 55. Let's throttle up. Not at Hinckley yet. Obviously, these sections here are not to scale. And actually, yeah, we'll be changing to channel 65. It's just a real pity that these guys can't use Unreal Engine 4 or 5. This would just be an absolute cracking simulator. And here we are, 8394, and we'll go to channel 65. Because we're going to need the dispatcher to give us a siding, the Boron siding. Now just check, I'm just going to hit the pause button and I'm going to go here. So we'll be coming off the Boron siding here. So I think what I'll need to do is when I get onto here, I will disconnect the front two engines and leave them there. Then I'll go to the rear one and then I'll reverse down to here. Yeah, that'll be the go. but yeah, I'll leave that for another vid. Okay, well, I'll leave it at that, and see you guys at Borax to drop the majority of these cars off. Okay, so F1 and world, and I'm going to be saving this as the latest save. Latest save, save as, escape, exit sim. Okay, thanks for watching.